But you mentioned in the interview with Fox News that you call yourself a one-woman studio. Is that something that you plan to expand into in the future?
Maybe. I mean, if I have to do more work, I might have to have help, you know? I mean, that's definitely something that I'm looking into.
Right. But now you don't have any help, just you by yourself. But maybe in the future.
Yeah, in the future. For Halloween, I made a lot of videos on Halloween. I think I updated every 3 days. So I had someone help me cut my videos.
Right.
And then I edit the videos afterwards. So cutting the videos basically 30 minutes, and I have them cut it down to 6 minutes.
And after that, you edit by yourself.
Afterwards, I take that and I edit everything, yeah.
Which reminds me that I skipped one question that I really like to know.
Okay.
Your background, you know, the background as a TV.
Yeah.
At first, I was trying to figure out, like, what is the background? You know, I was like looking at it. It's like projector. What is it? So it turns out that I think I searched on the internet. I found information that you use a TV screen for your background.
Yeah.
How did you come up with that?
Honestly, I mean, it's not professional. I don't have a green screen. And when I moved into my new place, I got a really big TV because I love big TVs. I mean, who doesn't love big TVs?
Right.
And I have a PlayStation, so I like to set wallpapers on my PlayStation. And I thought to myself, why can't I just use this as a background? You know, just come on, like put two to two together.
Yeah.
So,
it's a brilliant idea. I thought it was green screen at first too, but then I just looked at it closely. It's not.
No.
I was really impressed to know.
Thanks. Yeah. You know, I'm actually glad it's not green screen because I feel like it's too professional looking. And I feel like if people see that it's a TV, it makes me more relatable. They're like, oh, she's using a TV. That's so funny.
Right. It's funny and brilliant in a way. What about, apart from being on YouTube, you also on another platform like your social networker, you're on Facebook, on Twitter, you're on Blog TV. Which platform do you think suits you the best?
Probably Facebook.
Facebook?
Yeah. Because I always check my Facebook and then I have my, my fan page. So it's easy for me to check right there.
Right.
I love Facebook.
You know Facebook?
Who doesn't love
But
Facebook?
you have like up to 100,000 followers on Twitter.
On Twitter, yes.
Yeah.
And I think 300,000 likes on Facebook.
Even more on Facebook.
I don't know. I haven't checked. But I think it's like 300,000.
I was just wondering, what if you were to tweet something, like right now, if you tweet about something, how many replies or retweets do you usually get?
It depends on what it is. For example, if it's a tweet about something really funny that both boys and girls can relate to, then it'll get double the amount of tweets. But if it's like a makeup look, then of course all the girls would be more interested in it.
But what about like the average number?
Oh, I don't know.
Would it be like 100?
You know what? I
or
really don't know. That's
can
a good
you
question.
read all of them usually?
But I know for my Facebook, because it's easy for me to see the insight, I think I get like 500,000 footprints, like tracks on one picture.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. That's a lot.
If like you leave comment or reply to Michelle tweets and she doesn't reply to you, just please be understanding that she has lot. She has a lot of replies.
I'm sorry. I wish I could reply to everyone. I wish I could clone myself, but I can't.
Yeah, you should really clone yourself and leave one here in Voice TV. Well, if someone wants to become like popular and famous on internet just like you, and they want to start with YouTube or social networking platforms, what is your suggestion to them? How should they start?
I think they should start definitely with a strong YouTube channel and a strong blog. Two to two together, just because with YouTube you can of course people like watching movies, so of course they want to watch a video, but with blogging you can update every day and it's easier to maintain it. So I'd say YouTube, a strong blog, and a Facebook. Twitter is a good tool, but I still feel like just give it like a few more years and I think it's going to get more and more popular. But I think right now, blogging, YouTube, and Facebook.
3 platforms.
Yeah.
All right, now let's talk about a thing that I know that many girls are waiting for. Talk about makeup.
Yay!
Yay!
Yes.
Let's start with like your own definition of makeup. What do you think makeup really is?
I think makeup is... Makeup is really an accessory to how fashion, like how a bracelet is to fashion. Makeup is an accessory to your body. You're just enhancing how you look, and you know sometimes you can enhance, but sometimes you can transform your look. I mean, it really depends on how you use makeup. You can use it to have minor tweaks, like just one red lipstick can just make you look extremely different, or you can just do like a complete transformation. So I think for me, makeup is really an accessory. It really is.
An accessory. I know this coming question is might be a little bit cliche, but what is the one product that you cannot live without?
I cannot live without eyebrow, like eyebrow pencil.
Eyebrow pencil.
Because your brows frames your eyes, and it can really complete the look of your face. A really nice, defined eyebrow can make a huge difference. I mean, people say eyeliner, and I say, in my opinion, eyebrows.
So let's say if you only have like maybe less than 5 minutes before you have to hurry out of your house,
which is usually my life.
So that means you would only draw your eyebrows.
I would, first thing, concealer. Well, I mean, okay, first thing for sure, sunscreen, concealer, eyebrows. So, and then if I still have more time, lip gloss or mascara, one of the two.
Right. What do you think like would be the one product that all the women should own, regardless of, whether they put on makeup in daily life basis or not, but they should at least have this one product?
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen. Ikku.
Boy or girl, sunscreen, because you want to protect your skin from the harmful UV rays. And also sunscreen helps reduce wrinkles, and it's just healthy, it's just like a healthy part. It's kind of like drinking milk, or if you can't drink milk, or exercising, you gotta wear sunscreen. It's so important.
And also reapply every 3 hours.
If you're out in the sun, if you're constantly out in the sun, you have to reapply it on every 3 hours, or you should. It's more effective.
What about the most common mistake that average women make when they put on makeup? You don't have to be afraid to address it if it's anywhere on my face. No. Address it right out.
Honestly, probably foundation color.
Foundation color.
Yeah, because I feel like a lot of women, when they go to the store, they put the foundation color on their wrist. And if you look, my wrist and my face, two different color, So instead of putting it on the wrist, I think it's better to put it on the jawline right here. And whichever color disappears and looks more invisible, that's the right foundation shade.
So the moment that you wipe it on like the part of your cheek, it has to disappear, and that's the right color. You don't have to blend or anything.
Well, I mean, like, blending will help it make it disappear more, but I think having 3 shades, you can distinguish which one is better for you. But also, you have to look at the undertone of your skin. If you're warm tone, cool tone, or neutral. And the best way is to go out in the sun and look at your veins right here. So if it's an olive color, you are a yellow. You have a yellow
What's
undertone.
My color?
We have to go out in the sun.
Okay, go out in the sun.
Well, let me see real quick. Maybe I can. It looks olive, so you're definitely a yellow undertone. Yeah.
Or you don't have to like look at the face or the skin on the face, but just look at the wrist.
Yeah, because
you can tell.
Because that's your skin. I mean, this covers your entire body.
Oh.
Right. So it makes a big difference, because if you're a warm tone, then red lipstick looks better on you instead of like a cool red lipstick. Like you have to get a warm red lipstick. It makes a huge difference with your makeup.
You've been in Thailand for a few days.
Yeah.
What do you think about the way that Thai women wear makeup? Have you seen?
I haven't seen all the places.
Maybe in the Siam area square.
I went to Siam Paragon, and I feel like it's very simple, very natural. I feel like a lot of the women, they probably play up the eyes a little bit more, but they don't really touch like colored eyeshadows.
Right.
Probably eyeliner and brows. Brows seems very important here in Thailand.
Yeah.
I see a lot of women, they really know their brows.
So that's the right thing to do, right? Since you also think the brow is the most important step.
Do your brows.
Yeah, and I saw your tweet about like being in Thailand, the weather is really humid, and the makeup tends to melt, right? Or just like disappear.
You have to use the right formula, foundation-wise. Definitely waterproof. I would probably use waterproof foundation, or I wouldn't use as much foundation. I'd probably just spot treat it. Like if you have a little bit of redness here, I just put it right there instead of applying foundation all over your face. Yeah.
So that's a tip for us Thai girls.
Right.
Yeah. And you said
blotting sheets.
The blotting sheets is also important. Yeah, right here. We sweat a lot.
Oh, yeah.
In this weather.
But that's why your skin is so beautiful here. It's because you have that constant glow.
Right. I wouldn't call this glowing, but...
Oh, you're glowing, whatever.
Well, you are glowing. Well, if I ask you like the one product that can change the entire look of women, would you say like eyebrows?
I'd say eyebrow and eyeliner. For
Eyebrow
sure.
and eyeliner.
Because if you change the shape of your eyes, you can look completely different.
Right.
That's the first thing people look at. When they look at your face, they look at your eyes, like this area right here. They don't really look at your cheeks. They don't look at your elbows. I don't know.
You're really like, let me take a look at your wrist.
Let me look at your earlobes, you know? No, they
I
look
would show.
They look at your eyes.
Yeah.
For sure.
You also mentioned in your YouTube profile that you can transform your life with just one lipstick.
Yeah.
Can you explain that to me? I think it's very interesting thinking.
What I meant by that statement basically is that let's say a woman she goes into an office for an interview and she doesn't feel confident because maybe I don't know, maybe her hair is frizzy or she has like a zit on her face, I don't know. But if the night before, if she did her makeup a little differently, if she has a zit here but she turns it into a mole and she makes her eyes really stand out and she puts like a little bit of lipstick, she feels more confident. So if she feels more confident, she can really take on that interview and nothing can stop her. So I feel like women who feel confident, they can take on the world. And it can just be as simple as a red lipstick can really change a woman's confidence.
Right, power of lipstick.
Yeah, the power of lipstick can really help empower a woman.